Okay, everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another stream. This is Wes, and yeah, we're gonna do some FFA today. I completely forgotten where exactly we're supposed to be going here, but you know what? That's fine. we'll we'll live. I just remember something about going north or west or something like that, and going right on the road. I don't remember. We're trying to find the next school area. Yeah, the next garden. Excuse me while I adjust this a little bit. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend going? I hope it's been chill. You know, it's getting close to that holiday season. It's been a little wild here, very busy, very yeah. I'm gonna try fitting in as many streams as I can this week while I have that opportunity. Not going to have as much opportunity this weekend. It's gonna be a long weekend. There's really just no other way to say it. It's just, yeah. Floats. Ooh, I like float. We'll do draw here. Yeah, we might as well try and get as many of those as we can. Yeah, so it's gonna be a long weekend. The last couple of weeks before Christmas are always, like, the busiest in our store, like, even more than Black Friday. So we're just kind of preparing for it as best as we can. I'm basically working, like, 4 days straight, like, full shifts every day. It's, I'm not looking forward to this weekend and next week at all, but I'm gonna try fitting in as much as I can this week while we have the opportunity, so look forward to that as much as possible. I just hope my voice can hold up. As you can probably tell, I'm starting to come down with a little bit of a cold, but you know, that's never stopped me before, right? Yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. You know, I went to go see Godzilla Minus Zero yesterday, last night. Fantastic. Easily one of, if not the best Godzilla film ever made. Highly recommend it to anyone that has the opportunity to go see it. I know it's not playing in every theater. I know that's kind of made some people pretty frustrated, but it really is just that good. You wouldn't think that, oh hey, a Godzilla movie with a lot of human elements is good, right? But they actually did it. They actually made one that is legitimately engaging and heartfelt and touches on a lot of the themes that we know about from Godzilla. And yeah, it's just go see Godzilla Minus Zero, please, if you have the opportunity. Don't miss out on it. It really is just that good. But yeah, aside from that, you know, we've oh, hey, here we go. We gotta go through the woods. We're not too far from Galbadia Garden now. Hey, I was just thinking. Uh-oh, she has thoughts. Here we go, what's Selfie gotta say? There might be some bad news from the Galbadian government. What if we got caught and then get broadcast to the whole world? Whatever happens, happens. Now come on, let's just keep going. I'm worried about Balam Garden. If anything happens to Garden, it's all my fault. I'm the one who said we were all from Garden. You think the president will retaliate? Maybe. Figures. We have a whole bunch of seeds at Balam Garden. They wouldn't lose to the Galbadian army, would they? It depends how strong the army is. I know, but... Oh, you're just a great leader, aren't you? You actually have fun acting so callous towards your comrades. Not again. Zell wants your support. I knew it was going to be something like that. Any kind of encouragement will make. That's just to ease your mind. Am I the only one who thinks that? No, I'm sure Siefer. And don't you ever worry about or even think about the well-being of your comrades? I don't believe in relying on others. Don't you understand? Whatever. Are you listening, Squall? Oh? What the? This sensation. Oh, is this something in the forest? Or is the Galbadian garden doing this? Oh no, it's Havana Syndrome. What's going on? I think they went to the dream world. Here we go again. Yeah, we're going back to the past or something. We don't exactly know what's going on. Like, I said in the description that I really have no idea what all's going on. You know, we're a few hours into this now. I still don't really know the makeup of, like, politics of the different countries and all that. They tried to explain it with the seeds and the gardens and all of that, but I don't think they did a very good job. Apparently there's a mod that does a little bit better translation that makes it a little bit easier to understand, but I'm not running that, so yeah, we're just kind of going with it. Heroes, you sure this is the place? Positive. I don't want to be patrolling the wrong place like last time. Oh, sorry, this ain't the place. This is it. Let's go, Commander. Yeah, we still don't know who Laguna is. Who the lady he was with is. Like, we have to assume they're someone's parents, but we don't know whose. I brought the wrong map. Somehow I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, bad feeling. Because I have a bad feeling. There's something fishy going on here. You know what the old folks say, the unfamiliar always happens. You mean unexpected, right? You only got through the part. Ah, shut up. Stop your clamoring and make sure all your gear's equipped. Let's move out. Okay, here we go. Now, the nice thing is these sequences are kind of like force-fed to us. Laguna. So you generally don't have to worry too much about being knocked out or down for the count. You never know for sure, but... Seriously, this place sure is strange. What the heck is this big pile of rocks? You think these are natural rocks used for carving tombstones? Who knows, or cares? Speaking of strange, why have you been running around so strange? Strange? What do you mean strange? Just being cautious, that's the basic rule of the... Hey. Looks like we've got company Esthar soldiers. Still wearing those flashy uniforms. Guna! Don't be such a weenie. What the... Alright, back attacked. Oh, these guys actually hit. Okay, I gotta be a little careful, I guess. Thing is, I don't know if I can set their, like, equipment or anything like that. I don't think I can. We'll try again here in a second, just in case. Wasn't our mission just a patrol? Why does it have to turn out like this? Seriously, I wasn't expecting this at all. And away we go. Alright, well, you know, it do be like that. Alright, let's see who can draw out of these guys. Alright, so I can really draw any of them, huh? Alright, well next time we have a chance to move around, I'm gonna check our itemization. Yeah, like I was saying, I work all of next week, so it's gonna be another light streaming week. The bad news, unfortunately, after looking over the list and all of that fun stuff, I do not think I'm going to be able to do a Game of the Year list this year. Between the time involved and just generally not having enough games to really put on there, I think we're going to have to skip it. As much as I don't want to, because I really like those, there's just not enough for me to go off of. So, yeah, you know, it does suck. I really, really want to get that done for the traditional SA thread, but there's more coming. No into this. Better make a run for it. Okay, so I can junction them. Good to know. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to do this every time, though. That's what kind of worries me. Is that I'm gonna have to do this every time it switches over between this party and my main party, right? And I don't really have any magic to junction, so that doesn't help. Right. Here you go. Laguna. Ability. Yeah, we're gonna switch this up a bit. There. Alright, I think we're good. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do a Game of the Year list this year. Like, I really, really wanted to, but yeah, I just didn't play all that many games that I really felt were worth it. And then, you know, looking at the next couple of weeks and actually, you know, having to worry about the retail job and all of that, it's just not enough time. It's not a matter of will, it's a matter of the reality of there only being 24 hours in a day, right? Yeah, what are we doing here? Alright, so we're going down all the way. Got it. I don't know where we are. I'm so confused about, like, everything in this game so far. More than traditional Final Fantasies. Like, there's always a little bit of weirdness to every Final Fantasy and a little bit of vagueness as the story starts ramping up. But this is just right out of the gate. Pretty out there, right? Alright, we need to start getting some magic for my other guys here. I'm not too terribly concerned about getting everyone down. I mean, look at that. They don't really hurt me all that much. I can always try and move some magic around, but I'd prefer not to. So yeah. But this week we're going to stream as much as I can. Next week, once I'm through the weekend and through next Tuesday, it's going to be a lot easier because I do have several days off in a row after that. But yeah, I know, you know, a lot of people do tend to watch during the weekend, and that's just, you know, just the unfortunate nature of things. Not going to have a whole lot of opportunity, but you know, the time that we do have together, we're going to have some fun. I'm going to do everything I can to make them interesting and, you know, hang out with you guys. A little bit longer streams than normal and you know, that kind of thing. We'll do some more Lies of P. You know, to kind of make up for things, I also have been learning a lot about Ableton. So, yeah, you know, I'm really, really hoping against hope. Uh-oh. Okay, just pile driver, alright. To actually make some music for you guys. Actually have some original music, some actually, like, produced content for the channel, now that I have the ability to do it. You know, I gotta look up... let me look up... Sorry, this is gonna, like, cut the stream out for a second. I'm gonna cut the game out for a second. But, let me look on my phone here. And this guy's... little robot's not playing along, is he? Here we go. Nice. Any watching? No. Ooh, where do I go to my history on the YouTube app? Here I am learning the basics, right? Back in my day, we didn't have an app on our phone to learn all of this stuff. Right? I do really need to play around with the YouTube app a little bit more. Try and Try and maybe do some editing and that kind of stuff on it, right? All right, here we go. There we go. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Who was it? Man. I'm just not finding it anywhere on here. I don't know. I was watching it through Google. The thing is, like, I try to give shout-outs whenever someone has a really good, like a really good tutorial or something along those lines. I feel like it's important that, like, you know, you showcase that, right? So that's what I'm trying to find is this this YouTuber, Ableton. Ableton drum kit. Ah, here we go. Collective Intelligence. There you go. There's your shout out to Collective Intelligence. I have been watching their Ableton tutorials, and they are fantastic. It's like very, very easy to understand. I have not had any issues following along. Not a whole lot of, you know, a lot of these tutorials for these really advanced programs, right? Like they kind of assume that you just kind of know all of the hotkey shortcuts and that kind of thing, and they just kind of breeze past a lot of like stuff that genuine beginners are not going to know. Like I don't know most of the hotkeys and that kind of thing, but they have been very good. I was watching their tutorial on drum kits and how to make a drum track, like how to actually use the drum machines, right? And it was such an easy thing to follow. And it really kind of was like, hey, I should actually give some of this a shot. You know, I really, really like those new DSTs that we tried out the other day on stream. Pick it up. Old key. I feel a draft on my butt. Okay. Hole in my back pocket. Whomst among us? Well, it's not like I'm gonna lose it. Okay. That was kind of weird, but, you know, we've all been there. So yeah, you know, coming back around to what I was originally trying to say, we're going to hopefully do a little bit more music-wise on the channel. You know, I know a lot of people just seem to really like my guitar streams, and I'd like to switch it up a bit and actually do some original stuff and maybe a little bit of music production. Now, I am not a professional musician. This is just me. Wait a second. What's going on here? Why is that stuff moving now? Why am I back here again? Did I miss something? I am completely lost right now. Like, completely lost. Draw. Draw Blizzard. Draw Thunder out. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not a professional or anything like that. I have no experience at all in terms of trying to actually write music. But the only way to do it is to get out my guitar and actually try, right? It's not something for the immediate future, obviously, with all of the work stuff coming down, but I think that would be fun. I think it'd be something different for the channel, and I'm really, really excited to try and give it a shot, right? Kiros needs it the most. There we go. Nice. So yeah, that's something that might be coming up, you know, to kind of make up for the fact that I'm not going to be able to do a lot of my traditional end-of-the-year stuff. Yeah, I think the music thing is going to be a lot of fun. I do really, really like those VSTs that I've got. Well worth it, by far. The whole reason I ended up getting them is I was watching Rick Beato. I'm not the biggest Rick Beato fan. You know, it's kind of the same thing as a lot of these guitar YouTubers. It's that it's very much man with opinions on YouTube, right? with a lot of the lists and like, this is how you should play guitar. You know, things that I've rallied against for quite a long time. Ouch. What's wrong? Leg cramped up. It's fine now. I so out of shape. Gotta stretch before I exercise. Last battle we had doesn't really count as exercise. What? Did he say something? No. But to his credit, he is obviously a very big YouTuber. And as such, has a lot of cool access, and I think he is a very good interviewer. Like a lot of the stuff that he's done interviewing a lot of artists, I know he had Kirk Hammett on there for a pretty long interview not too long ago, is very, very good. And I was watching his interview the other night that had John Petrucci, Devin Townsend, and Toshi Abasi, who I'd never really heard before. I don't know a whole lot about Animals as Leaders, but I really, really liked that interview, and it definitely made me interested in him. But they were talking about this for part of their interview. So I started looking into it and was like, you know, Guitar Rig's good, but you know, some of the stuff John Petrucci was talking about with it definitely rang true. Like it definitely sounds digitized because it's not really capturing the moment in time very well of a lot of like actual amps, right? So they were talking about Neural DSP, and I decided to check them out. I'm like, you know what? This is actually like, this is legit. Like, these are really, really good amps. These are really good presets. It's a little less customizable. You know, they don't have quite as much you can do with them as Guitar Rig in terms of like really customizing your sound, because it's all preset amps, right? Like it's preset to specific artists or something like that, depending on which ones you're getting. You know, you can't really combine a whole lot of crazy effects and that kind of thing like you can with others. I would need to load up multiple VSTs at a time to be able to do that. But within the range of what they are doing, they sound so much better as amps than I've been using for most of my streams. I don't know if you guys were able to hear it on the last one, but I can definitely hear it through my headphones. So yeah, I just started kind of checking them out and checking out a couple of other VSTs and decide, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this, give it a shot. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. And kind of the same thing with Ableton. It's like, you know, I like Premiere. It's still my go-to for audio recording stuff. But when it comes to actually mixing music and trying to figure out how drum tracks work and drum machines and, you know, putting in a bunch of MIDI instruments when I can only really do guitar at a time. It was just time to learn it, right? But that means, you know, it's going to be a learning experience. It's not something that's going to happen on the channel just like right off the bat. What the heck is this? A blue and red switch and 2 fuses. Detonator, you know. I get it. Short blue fuses for that boulder. Long red fuses for the boulder further down. Man, are you crazy? I don't even know how powerful that thing will be. I bet it's not all like that. Detonator's right here, so as long as we stay behind it, we'll be alright. I guess so. Now let's give it a shot, see what happens. Nice. Okay, I don't know what that did. Oh. Okay. It's awfully loud. We were here. Wasn't that me who said that? Anyway, we're still alive, right? Let's press the blue one just to see what happens. Ah! Huh? Is it a dud? Oh, no. Okay. It's doing the same thing. Alright. That was awfully quiet. Expecting a blast of some sort. I told you it wasn't all that powerful. Should I have done the blue one before I did the red? Is that what was going on here? I think I probably should have. I don't really know. Because, like, this would have blocked that off, and then the other boulder would have, like, ping-ponged around, right? So yeah, I don't really know what effectively that did. I might have just screwed it up, but that's okay. These things happen. Alright. So yeah, you know, it'll be a lot of time. The main thing that I'm learning from Ableton is that it's a lot like video editing. It's not necessarily hard to figure out once you've got it, but it is very tedious. Like, it's a lot of fine-tuning small details. And, you know, actually putting the drum track in, you know, actually making your drum track and setting up how many bars you want it to go and, you know, all of the little things like that. It's, technically not difficult, but it is very tedious, and especially when you're trying to get a, you know, a certain sound or try and play around with different rhythms and that kind of thing. It's going to take some time, right? So yeah, we'll just have to play around, see how things go, and kind of go from there. Okay, so that did nothing. Got it. I've essentially just blocked off my own path, I guess. I don't know where I'm supposed to go at this point. Okay, yeah, that was... Okay, let's go over here and go up and see where this leads. But I am excited to do it. You know, it's not like I'm a complete noob at music. I mean, I was in band for 8-9 years, right? Played the trumpet all through high school, I was drum major, all of that stuff. So it's not like, you know, it's been a while since I've had to read sheet music, but like I know what half notes and quarter notes are, and I know how tempos and bars work, right? So it's just a matter of, you know, getting in there and playing around with it. But I am excited, you know. I've been trying to come up with some good riffs in my head. It's just a matter of actually getting in there, laying it down, doing a little bit of editing, and trying to make it all work, right? Yeah, you know, I think having some original music will be kind of fun. I thought about doing some covers, right? But as you guys know, most of what I play on most of my other, you know, most of my, you know, guerrilla guitar streams and all of that kind of stuff, I mean, it's all covers anyways, and it's like a lot of Metallica covers and whatnot. I have no idea how that would work in terms of my channel and licensing. Like, obviously I can't monetize that kind of thing, right? But am I gonna get in trouble for putting a cover song that I've produced? Like, I genuinely don't know about most of that stuff. Like, most of the licensing and all of that I've dealt with in my time has all been, like, writing stuff. So it's a very different world. I would like to do a cover song, but I also want to make sure that, like, the channel is still going to be able to exist, right? Like, that's what it comes down to. So, yeah, you know, we'll just play around. I'll have to do a little more research on it. I'll have to see, you know, what other VTubers are doing, because obviously the whole Utaite thing is very big for the VTuber community. And I'd like to see how they do it. It's a little trickier because I know most of them are Japanese songs, like anime OPs and that kind of thing. I need to like look at someone like OB Katy Cat and see how they are handling a lot of this stuff, and go from there. Because I think if anyone knows what they're doing when it comes to like the kind of music that I listen to and the kind of music that I play, it's gonna be OB Katy Cat. So yeah. It's just research. It's just, again, more time than anything. I don't know what I'm drawing, but I'm gonna do it. Ooh, Dispel. Nice. I'll take that. Very nice. And soon I can go ahead and junction some magic into our actual stats, right? I have enough now. Might as well. So yeah, we're entering a new realm, a new era for the old VTuber antics. I mean, I've always said it, you know. If you want me to do this full time and you like the content, like and subscribe. Help me escape the chains of retail and the man, as it were. But it's not without purpose, right? Like, the things that you guys support usually go right back into the channel. And this is another case of that. You know, I wouldn't be able to do... I probably wouldn't be willing to do a lot of this stuff if it wasn't for you guys and being able to... And you know, knowing people actually like to watch this kind of stuff and trying to figure out better content for you guys. So, yeah, you know, I'm always appreciative of anyone that's having, you know, that's ever given me a chance. Even if it's just, you know, watching the VOD afterwards, every little bit counts, you know, tell your friends, tell them, hey, check out this VTuber, you know, that kind of thing. But, you know, it's not always super chats or anything like that. Like, just watching helps out a lot. And, yeah, here we are now with an actual music production program that I have no idea how to use. And slowly doing our best with it. You know, hopefully get some new stuff as the new year starts to turn. Okay, this thing's kind of tough. These, reflect beam. Oh, okay then. Be that way. I need to find some more of just the regular soldiers so I can draw some cures. I don't want to use all the cures that I have stocked up, right? Okay, now I think I'm gonna have to. I really did not expect to run into some really tough enemies like this, right? But hey, we have our limit breaks up. That's kind of nice. Does it stay activated even though I heal? That's the other question. I've never used a limit break. I have no idea how this works. I'm guessing he just uses reflect beam at this point, right? Yeah, it seems to be that way. Like now that it's low health. Okay. Oh, and I didn't even get a chance to use it. Oh, okay. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Here we go. Yeah, you know, I think the turn of the year is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, just coming up with some fun stuff for the channel, trying new things. There we go. I'm gonna actually rearrange it. Sort. There we go. Alright, now let's get in here and junction some magic now that I actually can. So, cure. Okay, so we don't have enough learned here to help out with that at all. Gotcha. Okay. Magic. We'll do Thunder. Why not? Oh, he's already got Blizzard Junction. Okay. Like, this is another thing that makes me think that obviously we're dealing with someone's parents, because he's basically got all of everything junctioned the same way that Squall did, right? Like, I feel like that's a little obvious, right? Maybe it could be entirely something that the game engine just has to account for, who knows? But I think that's, I don't think that's too much of a stretch to think about, right? Okay, so we're at Summon Magic. Alright, and all of our summon stuff is all old too. Interesting. Like, we're missing a few things there. But yeah, He said, you know, like and subscribe and help the channel grow. You know, next up is our own custom model. That's still getting worked on, but yeah, it's on the way. Huh? Ah! Yeah, that was close. Jeez, you go around touching everything like a little kid, don't you? Chill out a little, will ya? Whatever, man. Thanks to me, those Esser soldiers are now rocker history. Like killing 2 pigs with 1 stone. I'm just so awesome. Genius, I tell you. Pigs? Do you mean birds? Ooh. Heroes doesn't have... Oh, he just doesn't have any junctioned, I guess. This guy again. This one took forever. There we go. But yeah, you know, I've been trying to think of some other stuff to come up with, but legitimately, like ever since trying out, you know, the guitar stream the other day, it's mostly been music related. I've been plucking along slowly but surely with my next novel. You know, it's not fast. I'm not Stephen King doing 2,000 words a day or anything like that, but you know, paragraph a day and eventually got a book. Some days are better than others, but it is something that I've had a conscious effort of attempting to do. I didn't take part in NaNoWriMo this year, but yeah, that was for younger me. Now it's kind of like, okay, we'll do it as I can, and when I do actually get a chance to sit down and focus on it, then we get some work done. There we go. Ooh, black hole. Nice. There's nothing in there. Like I'm just going around in circles. What in the world is this place? I'm so confused. I don't know if I necessarily needed to do that, but we're gonna do it anyways. Just, I really have no idea what's going on right now. It's over here. Okay. You mean I could have gone this way this whole time? Really? So this is definitely like a garden, right? Like this looks like the testing area of one of the gardens. You know, we had that secret meetup earlier. Pistis is like, I love you, Squall, and Squall's like, this is awkward. Probably some HR issues involved. But that's what it looks like. This guy again. Okay, I'm gonna actually use some magic now. I feel like we don't really have much of a choice but to just like get through him. Just get it over with. Here we go. Yeah, this is much faster. This is like twice as fast. 3 times as fast, even. Everything here is weak to lightning, it looks like, because it's all robots, really. Alright, Blizzard, I just want to see what happens. Okay. I can have him just attack. Like, we did well enough. I'm cool with this. There's a boss or something coming up. We've got enough cures to go around for now anyways. I'm not terribly concerned. I still need to figure out, this has been one of the more confusing parts of the game, is how to upgrade my weapons. Like every time I go to a weapon shop, it just says, oh, that's already got stuff. Have fun. Like what? What am I, like how do I upgrade any of this? How do I choose an item to upgrade it with? I don't know. It doesn't really do a very good job of explaining things. I'm sure there's a tutorial in there somewhere. But, I don't know. I feel like it was very vague. I feel like upgrading weapons is one of those things that the game typically actually walks you through, right? It did not do that this time. It's fine. Come on. Get him down already. He's feeling it. He's a flailing. The flailing. Okay. Man, these things have so much HP too. Like it feels like these should not be normal mobs with where I'm at level-wise. And yet here we are. Not that I think upgrading weapons is really going to make much of a difference with where I'm at right now. Because I can't, like, I'm not near a weapon shop. But still, it's the principle of the matter, right? So here we are. Don't tell me. All the worst possible predicaments. I mean, I'm less worried about these guys than I am the big flaily guy. Like they're just soldiers. A soldier. Not even a particularly worrisome some. Okay. I'm gonna draw a lot of thunders. I feel like of all of the things that I've needed, thunder is probably the most powerful here, right? Here we go. And, you know, worst comes to worst, I can pass them around later. Ah. Okay. Yeah, this will be enough. I think we'll be fine. Or maybe not. The music's still going. That's always a bad sign. That typically means they're gonna, like, roll a tank in here or something, right? The tip of my nose itchiness. Oh. These guys are green. Maybe that means they're more powerful. I gotta be careful. Lazara? Yeah, that's a powerful one. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. I mean, I can always GF it, I guess. Yeah, these guys seem like they're gonna be a little bit trickier. And I can't draw Cure out of them infinitely. Here we go. Let's see how many rounds it takes to kill one of them. Okay. Because, yeah, we're still on this first guy. If it takes more than, like, 4 or 5 rounds to kill one of them, we'll switch up to using some magic. That's not too bad. Okay. Doable. Yeah, it's kind of, like, toasty in here. It's a bit of a surprise. I mean, it's winter out now. I feel like I'm burning up in here. Here we go. It's really the only good thing about the feeling that, like, the holidays are almost here. Like, it barely feel like I feel like we flew past Thanksgiving and Halloween, right? The past month and a half, it just feels like it's gone so fast. Okay. But that also means that once Christmas is done, winter will fly by fast. My least favorite season. So we can get to spring and summer again. Ocean, we're saved. Any luck is on our side. We can escape to Galbadia. I would say we've been run down. That's what they'd normally say. But don't say that. Might come true. Didn't your grandmother tell you that? Say something bad, it will come true. Yeah, I think she did. Blah, 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 blah. What'd you say? His throat was injured. He lost his voice. Someone cast silence on him, and we didn't have enough echo screens, because I'm dumb and don't buy enough. Ooh, say again? It was fun, you guys. Laguna, Kiros, it was fun. Or that's way uncool. It's not cool to say things like that. It's for that you're getting the coochie coochie treatment. How's that, huh? What more? Well... Oh. Get out a boat. We're getting on it. Vessel. They'd normally call it. Oh, vessel, whatever. We're going back to Galbadia. Just tossing them over. They survive, man. I kind of like those two. They were like rooting them on, trying to, you know, hook up with the singer. I know what that's like. I know what it's like having no Riz. I respect Laguna for the effort. I'm just very confused about everything involved right now. Oh shit! Here we are again. Gonna wake up. And why is it Selfie too? That's what also confuses me. Are we Selfie and Quistis? Yeah, it's so odd how it decides who's who. Was it Laguna again? Laguna's in big trouble. I hope he'll be okay. Doesn't seem like the first time for you all. What is this? Just me, I could tell the others it was only a crazy dream. We'll just be wasting our time trying to figure it out. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. I think we're almost there. Squall. I think I may have said too much. I'm sorry. Forget about it. Alright, do I have to re-junction everyone? Oh, Quistis and Selfie, okay. Yeah, see, I have to re-junction everyone. Yeah, that's really annoying. Alright, well, you know. Here we go. Off. Here we go. Zell, GF. Put, Fez on him. Can't remember who had what, so we're just kinda going with it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Now, see, it is interesting that he does have more magics. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on right now. Okay. Raw, GF, and a magic. Okay. So I don't have to junction anything with him. He keeps everything the same. Renoa, I do. The cure gives her more HP. None of these really help out as much HP-wise. Okay. Alright. Yeah, having to do this every single time because I don't know who's gonna get summoned to the Phantom Realm. It's, yeah, it's gonna get really, really annoying. Okay, what about Renoa? Does she have any magic? Yes. Alright, so they kept all of their magic. That's good. Alright. And what else do I want to do? Are we sticking with summon magic? Because these guys all leveled up, right? Looks like it. Yeah, I'm gonna learn boost. Why not? Where am I going next? I don't remember anything about the directions I was given. Like, none at all. Just something through the forest. Here we are. Okay. So nothing new here. Worst comes to worst, I can just infinitely draw cure off of that, that lizard thingy. Oh, I thought that was a one-hit KO. I was like, man, these These guys definitely are not quite as intimidating as the last continent. Bellamola's furious. Oh no. Furious about what? I'm furious about a lot of things. Same, buddy. We have a lot in common. We shouldn't be fighting. We should be coming together. Showcasing the power of solidarity. Okay, well that's fine. You can also just die. Same, buddy. Nice. And then the geese will just like 2 hits. Alright. I mean, we're getting some good XP. I'm not gonna complain that much. Like, we needed the XP. Oh. It's like right there. How did I miss it? It was there the whole time. Oh. Oh, FMV scene. Oh, Gundams. Okay. So this is the Galbadia Garden, huh? This is the one that was cut off from everyone else. Like the other 2 or 3, however many it was, like they all work together, right? Then you've got these guys who are kind of odd. Okay, just run away. What academy are you from? You sure don't look like students from Galbadia. It's cool. Pay no attention to us. Don't look too smart. I mean, I never claimed I was. That's why I'm a VTuber. See the broadcast from Timber TV? He's not the reign of the sorceress again. Oh, what's the deal with the sorceress? Yeah, guys, if everything had worked out for me in my school, I'd be doing very different things right now. Completely different. Sure is quiet. Like it. Leave this one up to me. Been here several times and I know the headmaster pretty well. Okay, so I guess we just wait. I'll go and explain our situation. Okay. Really different from Trabia. Oh, what's the deal with Trabia? Did we end up going there? I don't think we did. Yeah, let's go ahead and use another tent. Get everyone healed up to full. It'd be nice to possibly find a shop so I could restock on a couple things now that I've got a little bit of money. Oh, not nearly as much money as I thought. Alright, well, I'm going to go make some more coffee while we wait. Attention, seed party from Balam Garden. Please wait in the 2nd floor reception room. Got it. Alright, well, we will head there in a second. Yeah, give me like 10 minutes or so. You know, it's that hour break. Stand up, stretch, get some water, get some drinkies. Make sure you are taking care of yourselves. And we will be back here in a few. Go ahead and get back in this, shall we? Yeah. All right, so we got to head to the second floor reception room. So hopefully this is where things will actually start coming together, because yeah, I've just got no clue. Oh, what just happened? What was that all about? Oh, okay. It just popped up so fast, I don't know what all actually just happened. You need to run for love, Robin, day after day. I can't put this down. Sorceress has the ability to brainwash others. Right here. Go back down the hole and turn right. Okay. I gotta go back down, turn right. Thanks, buddy. I guess this is it? Maybe? Seems like an intimidating hallway. Up the stairs on the right. We're all stuck in a Planet Fitness, apparently. Times have I told you not to run in the hallway? Give me some push-ups. I guess this is it. Reception room. Please wait here until you hear from the master. Alright, well, it's a nice room. Nicer than my room. Its walls aren't infested with crickets, so I'll take it. What's going on, Zell? What you thinking, buddy? I gotta make us wait. How'd it go? I understand our situation. Balam Garden is safe. The attack on the president and Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbadian government saying that Balam Garden is not being held responsible. Yeah, we know how official statements go. So Siefer's taken all the blame? The trial's over and the sentence has been carried out. Ah. What's the deal with the sorceress? He was executed. He can't be, because he's with the sorceress. Like, that, how's that make any sense? We saw him go with her into the Black Void. Like, how in the world did they ever find him? Sorry. Of course he was. He attacked the president. Sacrificed himself for the Forest Owls. It was your group that got Siefer involved in all this. Resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Siefer was prepared too. But don't think of it as Siefer sacrificing himself for you. Sorry, I guess that wasn't much consolation. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, none at all. Like, when did he even fall into their hands? Like, we know he's coming back. The Final Fantasy game, of course he's coming back. I really liked him. He was always full of confidence, smart. By talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Of course, they always go for the assholes, right? Actually, I don't know. I feel like Siefer could have been a bro. Like, it doesn't help that I'm kind of confused about what all happened, but I feel like he was doing a good thing, right? I feel like I talked about this last time. Like, yeah, he was kind of a jerk, but like, he was ultimately trying to help the Forest Owls accomplish their mission of getting rid of the Galbadian president, right? So like, I don't know. Like, there's just a lot about the story I'm very confused on, but I don't think I really hate Siefer. I think I'm more just like, why are they trying to say he was executed when we very clearly saw him go with the sorceress into some other dimension, right? Like, yeah, like, he's gonna show up again. But if he's brainwashed, ooh. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I think I was in love. Wonder how he felt. I mean, Find you a man that will kidnap a president for you, I guess. Right? You still like him? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. It's last summer. What are you doing there? 16, lots of fond memories. I'll go on, I want to hear the story. Speak to me about your love. I don't mind. Didn't like the guy, but executed. This whole thing reeks. There's something going on here. I'm trapped. I can't escape these couches. There we go. Don't have any good memories of him. I've seen some troubled children, but he was beyond troubled. Usually those guys are like, end up growing up to be pretty chill. At least in my experience in this area. There's all the very well-off and popular kids that ended up getting into a lot of trouble later in life. From what I understand, though, kids don't really have the same cliques that we used to back in high school. Apparently that's like not as much of a thing nowadays. Yeah, that's good. You know, you guys do you. I wasn't really a bad guy. Never to be a seed. Oof. Careful, that means has a very different meaning these days on the internet. Really hated Siefer, didn't you, Zell? Yeah, but he was from Garden. He was one of us. I want to get revenge. I wouldn't be saying that in the middle of the enemy territory, buddy. I liked him. Wasn't really a bad guy. He was one of us. Siefer, you've become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Squall was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want? This is what death is all about. And I don't really understand Squall's deal either. It's kind of like they were trying to write like Cloud 2. But I don't really know anything about him. Like, he's just kind of there. He's just a blank slate. Just a wooden creature moving around. For me. Won't have it. What's wrong, Squall? I won't have it. What? Are you mad? Not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. Okay. Like, if anyone here has issues, it's Squall. Right? Like, Siefer was pretty upfront about everything. Squall's just kind of like, I'm not going to explain any of my feelings. That's the red flag right there. Our nation of the West, with Delling City as the capital. Timber and Winnell are also affiliated. Technically, this Guardian is within Galbadian territory, but Gardens are basically neutral. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with, like, any of this. But at least that kind of helps me understand how the Gardens work. A bit. I'm just gonna run around. I don't know where to. I just need to run to escape my feelings. Ah. Okay. Oh, this is like a big academic hall, huh? Big theater. Like those big medical theaters back in the old days. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Run, Squall. Run. Escape your past. Try and find yourself a new future. I feel like the obvious choice is to run forward, because... Lock 3. Okay. Well, forward it is. Maybe, I guess not. Those under the table sketchy deals. Ooh, I like sketchy deals. Lock 3. Do I go back in here now? Oh, where'd everyone else go? Should be an announcement shortly. Meet by the front gate when you hear it. You're free until then. Okay. How do I get back to the front gate? It's not letting me go anywhere. Oh, there's a staircase. Okay. Yeah, that's more than a little confusing. And now I don't have any party members. God help me if you make me rejunction everyone. Oh, new character. New named character. Okay. Who's this guy? Yo, Squall! Huh? What are you doing here? What am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know. Oh yeah, they were helping out earlier, right? Yeah. Hi guys that I talked to once. Brought you a new order from Headmaster Sid, you know. What kind of order? I don't know. Gave it to the head honcho here. Just did what Headmaster Sid wanted, you know? Explain. We were supposed to go to Timber, but the trains have stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kinda relieved to see you guys here. Oh, okay. Siefer? Oh yeah, wasn't Siefer with you? I believe Siefer may be dead. I heard he was tried in Galbadia and then executed. Lies. That's gotta be a lie, you know. See, this guy gets it. There's no way he'd put up with a trial, you know. Or an execution, for that matter. It's just so not Siefer, you know. Fine. What? We're gonna meet up with Siefer. Well, see ya, Squall. We're gonna head off to Galbadia to look for him. Yeah, something's fishy about all this. Alright. Please assemble in the front of the gate. Oh. Here we go. Well, I guess save up before whatever's gonna happen happens. Managed to escape here without playing a single game of Triple Triad. It's a success. Nice. I don't even have any cards worth it. Hey, get me some cute cards. Want to play? Okay. Who do I even have available? Okay, so we got some corner cards. Got an all-arounder. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Who do we got for my corners? I feel like I've already got a decent one for that. Really need, yeah, I need bottom right. Then we'll give the Fungwar a shot. Why not? Okay. What can I do here? All right. Don't know if I've got any. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else that's going to be able to handle this. Well, it was worth a shot. Who do I lose? And I lose Efreed. Of course, I effing do. All right. I gotta get him back. I gotta get him back somehow. I don't know how. My cards are kind of crap. I don't know why Triple Triad is so hard in this version. Like, it's legit kind of frustrating, right? I mean, I'm not the best Triple Triad player, but it's not a not an easy task at all. I just have to go with this. I don't think I really got anyone that can handle the bottoms there. Okay. Shot. Draw. And really? Really? Okay, here we go again. Pungwar, Tonberry. If I lose my Tonberry card, that's basically GG. Like, I'm never playing another game of Triple Triad in this again. There'd be no point. Problem is I'm so weighted on the right side, I feel like. Okay, give this a shot. See if I can handle that. Okay. Oh man, getting both of them like that? That sucks. I've got nothing that can get them back. Yeah. Man, I'm losing another card. That sucks. Same? Really? Really? This has same in it? Yep. So much for that. Hey, time to meet. Let's go. Yeah, like I'm used to FF14 where it's like, yeah, like you have a set rule set when you start the game, right? And yeah, I didn't know that it was that fluid. Well, here we go. We can do same. Yeah, let's go. What's my opener gonna be? I guess up here in the corner. Okay. I do this. No. Like, none of this helps me at all. I can't figure this out at all. Just gonna end up as another loss. Yep. Like, it's so easy to fall behind on here, right? Like, you look at just the base numbers. Like, I don't have anything that can compete with just the base numbers of all of these guys. Right? Like, they've got some that have 7. How am I supposed to compete with that? I don't want to waste it all too early. Give myself a fighting chance, I guess. Okay. Is this a draw? Yeah. See, that's the best that I can get as a draw. And that doesn't help me at all. Like, I don't get anything from that. I hate this so much. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll be real with y'all. I have no idea why I'm playing Triple Triad right now. It's so bad. This version anyways, like there's just there's no balance to who you're playing at any given time, right? Like, they're throwing these guys at you, like, at the beginning of the game? Really? Okay. Okay. Like, the best I can get is a draw. Like, I'm not getting any of these guys. I'm not getting any cards from them at all. I don't even know if it's programmed in a way that it's even possible to get cards from them. Like, I'm so weak on the left side. None of my stuff can help on the left side, like, even remotely. Yeah. Put you up in the corner and hope for the best. I didn't mean to place it there. Okay, that's cool. Why not? Just put a 5 and a 6 down there. And I lose a card. Cool, love it. Love this version of Triple Triad. Amazing. A+ gameplay. Like, it'd be one thing if I could figure out a way to get those cards back, like just by grinding stuff. But as far as I know, there's not. That's him. Pretend I'm a C2. It'll be less complicated that way. Is this the headmaster? Yeah, I trust a guy that looks like he's got skulls for headlights. Sure. Why not? And he's got the fancy clothes. Totally trustworthy. Driving up here on a car instead of just coming out to meet with us. Good day. I have official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Following regulations, I have gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. Actually, we two have been planning this for some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on the current situation. At ease. You all know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadian government. However, this ambassador thing was just a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people, therefore peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fear to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It is clear that Galbadia's ultimate goal is world domination. Garden is no exception either. It is a fact that the sorceress is planning to use this garden as her base. We have very few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. I mean, explain the situation, but what exactly are we doing about it? Are we gonna take out the sorceress? Details of the mission are enclosed in these official orders. Okay. Any questions? These orders say by means of a sniper. We have no one with that skill. Don't worry about it. Let me introduce an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. Kinneas. Irvine Kinneas. Okay, new character? Party member, perhaps? Oh, he's got the Aussie hat. That's how you know he's a sharpshooter. That's just how these things work. I don't make the rules. Irvine Kinneas, he will be your sharpshooter. Okay. Leave whenever you're ready. I guess we're just taking him along. Failure is not an option. Where are we going? Bang. Okay. Where exactly are we going? Looks like I'm with you, Rouge from Balam. Greetings. Cell, why do you have to overreact to everything? You cool with me helping you? That depends on your attitude. I say things that might get a rise out of some people. Just don't let it bother you and we'll get along fine. Shouldn't put them together with Zell. I'll remember that. Tell us the new orders. Our next mission. This is no ordinary mission. A direct order from both Balam and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. We shoot her from afar. Kinneas will be our sharpshooter. We are to support Kinneas to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head on. Thanks for the support, but I never miss my target. Eliminate the sorceress, that's our order. Going to head to this capital of Galbadia, Delling City. There we'll meet up with General Caraway to go over the details for the plan. Let's get going. Well then, need to choose a party for the trip to Delling. How's this? It's no good, I'll decide. Okay, I want Renoa and Irvine with me. And Zell, Quistis, and Selfie can kind of hang out on their own. Here we go. So that should be good. There. Excellent choice, Mr. Leader. You need to switch party members off, and let me just confirm how to go about it. Which party members in Junction can be switched. Party members, select switch member, and choose a replacement. Oh, okay, I know how, okay. I know all this. There we go. Finally. Certain characters cannot join the party. Okay, come on. Maybe. Oh, okay. Probably need to stock up on a little bit. I mean, I can exchange a little bit with Irvine, but I kinda want him to just kind of start fresh. Do his own draw. All right. So everyone is junctioned properly. Looks like we're good to go. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and have him do his thing, but where in the world is Delling City? They never really explained that. They're just like, go there. Okay, I'll go there, I guess. Oh, back attacked. Wonderful. There. He's got some decent HP. Probably a little behind most of my other guys, but that's fine. Let him draw a bit. I am curious how he's gonna go, which is like regular attacks. Because I've noticed, I feel like against these flying guys, a lot of my normal attacks don't do as much, but the ranged attacks do, right? I'm not entirely sure if that affects anything at all. Delamel is furious, oh no. Whatever will I do? Yeah, he'll go down fast enough. Get some cures on him. All right. Do we go back through the forest? Like, is that what we're doing? Okay. Do I need to, like, go to the train station, maybe? There was that train station right behind us. Nice. Oh, yeah, he's a little bit behind us, isn't he? Okay, where was that train station? Here we go. And this sucks. It does. No, the war. You can tell the country's starting to get a little edgy. That and the sorceress. Like, it's gonna be a repeat of the sorceress war we learned about. Make the gardener base of operation. base. Alright, what's going on here? Where's that? Talk to this guy. For this train bound for Delling City. Getting on? No, because I don't have 3,000. Is there a shop here, perhaps? Not me, I got homework. Oh, I do have 3,000. Okay. Okay. Is there a way for me to just, like, hang out here? Can I rest up in their dorm area at all? Or do I have to use a tent every time I want to do anything? Because that would kind of not be great, right? Alright. Thunder, because I'd like to get them leveled up a bit before we really do a whole lot else. There we go. Get some zombies. There we go. Might as well. Try and get a little bit while we can. Do our best. Like, they don't really hurt. The Behemoth or whatever. The Breath of Death. Now, that might be trouble. That doesn't sound very good. Does it put the little skull above me? No? Alright, so it's not like actual death. It's, the little countdown timer, you know? Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely going to need to level up a little bit before we head to Delling. I feel a little weak right now. And I don't know if it's because I've never done weapon upgrades or what, but like, look at this. I'm only doing 34. Like, clearly they want me to start using magic a little bit more. But I don't really have enough magic to do that, right? Like, I'm not stocked up on enough. Like, this whole draw stock system kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of my least favorite mechanics I've seen in a Final Fantasy game yet. It's just not good. It's very tedious. It makes things needlessly harder than it needs to be. We'll try fire on it, see if that does anything. Yeah, and like if it's withstanding that much damage. Okay, so now I just have to sit here and wait until one of them wakes up. Wonderful. Okay. Doing it on Irvine? Yeah. Yeah, I wanna go and hit up the garden too to see if there's a shop so that I can stock up on a few things. Maybe get a little bit of leveling up done. Probably not a ton, but it'd be nice to get something. Okay. And it just sleeps me again right as I'm doing it. Okay, that's fine. Why not? Man, how... Like, this little guy... This little guy has so much HP. Little blood soul. It has more than the Behemoth, I think. Near as I can tell. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, surely there's a way that I can just rest up in the garden. I don't know if they have the dorms that I can stay in, but it'd be nice. Is it finally dead? Finally, okay. Took long enough. Yeah, I'm pretty mad at this game too. I don't know, it's a very odd Final Fantasy. Story-wise, it's still Final Fantasy, you know. Great intrigue, backstabs and betrayal, weird, vague secrets, world building. There we go, normal shot, nice. What was that all about? Did I need to press something? Like, how's that work? I don't know what just happened. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Status, Irvine. Valiant. Okay, normal shot. Damage one enemy. But it doesn't tell me anything about what it's actually doing. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a place to rest, and I need to find a place to buy things. Does this school not have a shop? Are the kids starving? Is everything okay? I'm not fighting you again. You took, like, 2 of my cards. Too many. Shop anywhere, please? I'm begging you. Oh, not here. Students are having an exam. That area is off limits. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I go back to the reception area and just, like, hang out for a bit. I mean, it's technically part of the job. I gotta be rested up. I gotta be ready. Seems like a training center of some kind. Down here. Why does my... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why this keeps going out. I don't know if it's where my webcam's at or what. My bad. Okay. I'm just running around at this point. I'm just exploring. Hey, you got some tennis courts. Some 4 square courts. Okay. All right, is there nowhere here that I can stay? Not allowed beyond here. Not allowed beyond here. Okay. So I'm not allowed to rest up anywhere. There's no shops, nothing that is available to me. I basically just have to get my 3,000 gil and just go pay the price, I guess. Maybe somewhere in the city will let me stay. I think surely the city will have a hotel that's gonna overcharge me because it's a tourist destination. Some $7 churros. No, it's not gonna let me. Not gonna let me hang out, just chill for a bit. Block 3. Like, my main thing is, like, I wanted more tents. Because I wouldn't mind sitting around and trying to level a little bit. But I'm only going to be able to do that if I can come back here and kind of use tents freely. Right? Like, I don't mind grinding out the gil. But if you don't give me a place to actually spend the gil, there's not a whole lot that I can do. Right? An ice skating rink. Don't interrupt our practice. Alright, well, not what I expected, but sure. Oh, another draw point. Nice. Renoa. Give her the life stuff. And play the team next week. Tell the truth, I'm kind of worried. Wait, a hockey team made of a bunch of monsters? Oh, okay. I don't know how that works, but I guess that's the world we live in. Just nothing but gritties. I think the most powerful card is the boss monster card. GF cards like Ifrit and Siefer are pretty powerful too. Yeah, I wonder what that was like. Wonder what it would be like having an Ifrit card. Surely that just instantly wins you games, right? I hate Triple Triad so much. Hate it so much. I'm sure there's a guide somewhere with, like, exact placements on how to build stuff. But, no luck. Alright, well, I don't have any other options. I basically have to use a tent here and just go to Delling, I guess. There we go. Alright. So, with that, I am going to call it for today's stream. I have to work tomorrow. But we'll be doing some longer streams later this week. Probably more Lies of P. Maybe hop back into this. Again, this weekend's going to be kind of crazy just because there's a lot going on work-wise. But, you know, thanks again for all your support. Every little bit you guys watch and share helps me escape the chains of corporate retail, right? Yeah, you know, thanks a ton for hanging out and just chilling for a little bit. It was nice to actually be able to hop back in here on stream. Yeah, well, we've got some fun stuff coming up ahead, and I got to do a lot on my end to, you know, learn about some things. But I mean, I'm looking forward to the future, the next couple weeks of streams, and getting into the next year. Yeah, it's an exciting time. So take care, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy what is left of the weekend, and have a good start to your week, everybody. Take care, and bye bye.